How do you learn how to do magic tricks, right? Well, the first trick that I ever learned was tying my shoelaces.
I don't trust my friends.
We're going to go to a press. It was kind of hard. But one day it came to me as magic. I could tie my shoes just like that. But they'd always come undone. So then I pull the ends through the loops like this. But you know what that caused? What's that? Exactly. But in magic, you can take it. You can slide it down to there. Or else you can take it in your hand like that with a few tugs and a few pulls. And you hold it. Now don't drop it, okay? On the count of 3, I want you to throw it back on the rope, okay? So right here. So 1, 2, 3, go. Nice job! Very good, very good. In fact, do you want to see a really naughty trick? Yeah, here we go. One naughty trick coming up. Here we go. Would you hold the end for me? Can you hold that for me? Yeah, hold it. Yeah, got it. Listen, there's now not only 1 knot, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knots all at the same time. That is a naughty trick. Oh my goodness. So that's how I first got involved in magic tricks. And I wanted to know, would you like to learn how to do a magic trick today? Okay. If we are all really good listeners, I promise I will teach you all some really cool tricks today. Now, I have a question. By raising your hands, who here likes to clean their room? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's impressive. Oh, 9? I normally get like 1 or 2. That's impressive. Now, I know it's not always a lot of fun, but it is worthwhile because you find things you thought you lost. I was cleaning under my bed. Do you know what I found? It's yellow and square and listen up, I don't under the seat. That's right. Who wants to see SpongeBob? Come on down, come on down. Big round of applause for our volunteer. There we are. Right over here, sir. Thank you. Now, would you please reach inside and pull out SpongeBob? Right there, SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob. Well, maybe there's no eyes and no nose and no SquarePants. Maybe there's a bag. Here, we'll take a look. Do you see anything inside the bag? Well, that's weird. Well, here, you put it in the bag, okay? We're going to do some magic. I'm going to wave my hand. What? Oh, no, in the bag. Sorry, in the bag. Sorry about that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that's good. I'm going to wave my hand and what? No. Thank you. Yes, there we go. Now I'm going to wave my... It was in the bag! Oh my goodness. I forgot about the zipper. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Oh my goodness. There we are. Now what's a good SpongeBob magic word we could use? Maybe like Krabby Patties or yes. Just say his name. Can you wave your hand and say SpongeBob SquarePants? And you can try. What? I want a big round of applause to our amazing magician. Nice job. Wow. Very cool. Now, when I heard I was coming here to your Hanukka party, I wanted to do something really cool. I was thinking maybe I cut somebody. Then I thought maybe I cut somebody in thirds. But there's a problem. Nobody wants to be cut in thirds except this guy. Oh, no. We gotta stay back here, okay, my friend? We gotta stay back here. He is very brave. Unfortunately, guys, I asked someone before the show, would you like to meet her? Should I bring her out? Okay, here we go. Let's try that one. There we go. Perfect. She's right back here. She's the queen of my heart. Sally. She's offering to be cut in thirds. Now, normally you need a big box, right? Well, she's kind of little, so I have a little box. More of an envelope, actually. Here we are. All right. I'm just going to put her inside. This is so cool. Check this out. So cool. So cool. Oh, no. Now she's beside herself. Now what am I supposed to do? I wouldn't take for anything. You know what? I need your help. Everybody, hands me in. Cross your fingers. I need all the luck I can get right now trying to put her back together. Okay? Your fingers all crossed. Well, hopefully now Sally is back together. This is new. And no! She's backwards! This is embarrassing! Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, Sally. I'm not even sure who to apologize to. She's got two heads. Anyways, we'll try it again. Here we go. Is that right? Okay, cross your fingers one more time, my friends. I hope this works. Let's give yourselves a big round of applause. Good job, you guys. Whew, that was close. Actually, speaking of close calls, recently where I was performing, they were holding a kung fu demonstration. And believe it or not, there was a panda that knew kung fu. Have you ever heard of such a panda? Kung fu? Exactly. So who's seen his movies? So you know he's a little bit crazy, right? Okay. I asked him to cut my cards. Let's just say he took me a little too seriously. I'll show you what he did. You see, he literally cut my cards in two. It's not what I meant. I meant like this, not a kung fu strike. Anyways, I now need two volunteers to give me a hand here. How about that? So your hand right over here. Big round of applause for my two volunteers. There we are. Right over here, my friend. Thank you. And you stand right over here. What's your name? Daniela and Abercrombie. They're going to give me a hand for this chair. Abercrombie, right? That's not your name? What's your name? Okay. All right, that makes more sense. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up all your friends in half. So we'll do that quickly. Not like this. No. This half of the room is your team, and this half of the room is your team. Okay, buddy? So here, would you please point to any card you want for your half the team? Okay, bring it to the top. Take a look. Don't say what it is. Keep it a secret. Just showing. Oh, hold on. There we go. Just showing your whole team. Okay. Now, would you please point to a card for your team? Right there. Bring it to the top. Take a look. Don't say what it is. Just showing your team. Okay. Now, what's so cool is I already knew what card you guys were going to choose. I can prove it. I made a prediction. This is so cool. Would you tell everyone what card you chose? Good job, my friend. And you chose? Queen? No, you chose a 6. You chose a queen? I want a big round of applause. Go for my volunteers. Good job, my friend. Good job, buddy. Woo. That was close. Ay, caramba. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, my friends, we're actually in the first day, but tonight the second candle is lit for Hanukka. And I know we sometimes get presents sometimes on Hanukka. I wanted to tell you guys, I recently received my black belt in gift wrapping. I'm serious. You don't believe me. Here, you know what? I'm going to prove to her I have my black belt in gift wrapping. Actually, sir, here, can I borrow your phone for a second? I'm going to give you a nice case for your phone, okay? Here we go. Check this out. Watch. Black belt and gift wrapping. It's in there. See it? You can throw a carrying case in it, waterproof. It's a little hard to dial, though. That's the only problem. See? My black belt. I'm going to get it out for you. There we go. Just gotta get it out here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There's your phone, my friend. Big round of applause for my volunteer for letting your phone. You're entrusted. Thank you for that. See? How cool is that? That was your mother? Wow. Very good. Very cool. Now, you guys, I have a friend I want to bring out. But this friend is very mischievous. Okay? You gotta watch him. Here's a bunny. You're right. You gotta watch him real careful. Right over here is my friend, Georgie Porgy. Now, why would I call somebody Georgie Porgy? Any idea? What do you think Georgie Porgy likes to eat? Georgie Porgy. Most bunnies like porridge. Porridge! Anyone here like porridge, oatmeal, hot cereal in the morning? Yeah? So good, right? Well, one morning, one morning, I was at home with Georgie watching the morning cartoons, and he actually snuck out of the house. Now, what? Sorry. Anyways, he has this huge bowl of porridge. Who? No, there's nobody back there. It's okay. So, anyway, he said, Scott, I will never go across. I learned my... What? Okay, if you see him, then you tell him, okay? You're trying to trick me. Oh, he's over here, you guys. What is he doing? And then going back? Should we give it one last chance? Okay, last chance, that's it, okay? As I was saying. Georgie, well, as you can see right there, Georgie Porgy. Georgie! Oh, not again, you guys. He's got to be hiding. He's got to be hiding. Stay in your seats. Let's check our pockets, okay? Ladies, check your purses, maybe. He's got to be someplace around here. It's not back there. In the world. Georgie! I am so sorry. I apologize. Here. Crazy guy. Georgie, you stay over there. Sorry about that, my friend. Oh, man. Anyways, I now need 2 more volunteers. Who's sitting down nice and quietly, hand in the air. And who hasn't had a turn? I know you can have a turn. You're right over here. Come on down, sir. Yeah, in the stripes. And right here, the polka dots. Perfect. There we go. Big round of applause for my 2 volunteers. Right over here, my friend. Thank you. Now, what is your name? What is your name? And your name is? Nice to meet you. I have a white handkerchief for you. I have a black handkerchief for you. And I have a... none for you. I'm sorry, my friend. Here we go. Would you put yours inside here for me?
Alec, make sure Asher sits.
And you too?
Asher.
I'm going to try to make these 2 change color. Watch. Focus, focus, focus. What color is yours? And yours was? Is that the... Yeah, okay. This is so cool. Yours is white, right? Your white handkerchief has just changed to black. And you're black to white. It's amazing. What? You think I switched them? I'm going to try it again with the skeptics out there. How about, I could try blue and purple. Oh, no. Polka dots. Check this out. Polka dots. There are now white polka dots on the white handkerchief. No. And black. No. White and the black and black on the white. Exactly. Who knows a good magic word? What's a good magic word? Well, polka dots. What's a good magic word for polka dots? Polka dots. Here. Can you guys wave your hands and then please change the polka dots? Oh my goodness, I hope it works. Let's take a look. How did you do that? See what they just did? Take a look. White spots on the black handkerchief. Black spots on the white handkerchief. And you know what? It's all thanks to these 2 of my little friend, Spots. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Good job! Look at that. I know, that's amazing. Wow, very cool. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to make a very important public health announcement. There is a strange disease, very contagious. The symptoms are found by... Would you come on stage for a second, sir? Big round of applause. Come on down. Right over here, my friend. Thank you. I noticed this earlier. I should have mentioned something. It's behind your ears, a small rabbit. Now, I had one earlier. It's here in my pocket. And there it is. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. Okay. You hold this one. Now, whatever you do, don't let it go. Okay. Now, how many bunnies do you have? I see a magician. Are you tricking me here? You're trying to get 2 bunnies. Squeeze them tight, okay? Squeeze tight. Now go like this. Now, did anything strange happen there at all? Nothing at all? Take a look. Open your hand. What? Oh my goodness! That's like you're squeezing it tight like this. Too hard. Too hard. Sorry. Oh my goodness, it's huge! Mega bunny, I want a big one of applause over here. Oh man, that was crazy. Well, you go hold me with the all washed behind your ears and under your arms, okay? Ay, caramba. Anyways, you are so much fun. I'm going to break a big rule. I'm going to teach you how to do a magic trick right here, right now. Sound good? Yeah! All right, here we go. All you need is a card and a marker. You draw 1 spot on that side, 4 spots on that side, 3 spots on that side, and 6 spots on that side. That was 1 on that side, 4 on that side, 3 on that side, 6. That's a lot of spots. But I'll show you how I did it. When I said there was 1, how many spots were there really? Very good. But it looks like 1. When I said there was 4, how many spots were there? Correct. But it looks like 4. Now what about when I said there was 3? Still 2, but now it looks like 3. So I said there was 6, how many were there? 5, but it looks like 6. So we'll try it all together. When I said there was 1, how many spots were there? 2. When I said there was 4, how many spots were there? 5. I said there was 3, how many spots were there? 2. Only 2 spots on that side. There's two spots. It looks like 3. 3? That doesn't make any sense. When I said there was 6, how many spots were there? Only 5. Only 5 spots on that side. What? 6? 3? What is going on, you guys? This is crazy. I think I'm seeing spots. Oh my goodness. I gotta put this away. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Here, thank you. I'm gonna try again. I need another volunteer who wants to learn how to do a magic trick. Actually, I wouldn't do it anymore. You come on down, my friend. Big round of applause for my volunteer. Thank you, my friend. This guy right here. Yes, right here, my friend. Thank you. And what is your name? Nice to meet you. I'm going to teach him a really, really cool magic trick. Would you please take a tissue, okay? Don't blow your nose, okay? Just making sure. Now, would you take your tissue and tear it in half? And again. And again. And again. Okay. Now squeeze it into a small ball. Hold it in your hand like this. We're going to try to turn it back into one piece. So other hand in the air like this. And go. Very good. Now squeeze it up. Now take that ball. Do not swallow it, okay? Just put it inside your mouth. Here we go. Oh my goodness! I am so sorry. That is disgusting. That was the pizza I had for lunch there. Here, I'll take your Kleenex, buddy. I want a big round of applause for my great volunteer. I gotta work on that trick. That was disgusting. I have no manners sometimes. I apologize. Yummy? No, that was gross. Well, you know what? I feel bad now. I promised I'd teach you a magic trick. The spot trick was crazy. That was disgusting. I'm going to try one more time using... Here, I'll use my hat. I will make my hat disappear using a magic pencil. I will then bring it back and show you how I did it. I'll take my glasses off. Here we go. 1, 2... Where'd the pencil go? What? It's not in my ear. What? Now, I know this is kind of a silly trick, but it shows an important principle of magic. So you know what? I'm going to teach everybody. In fact, I have brought pencils. Okay? How do I get in here? Oh, okay, open up. That's nice. There we go. There we go. One for you, 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 one for you. I got more. Don't you worry about a thing. There we go. If you don't have a pencil, just raise your hand. Alrighty. One for you, sir. One for you. 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 You want to try? You're good? Okay. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, you got one. You got one. Okay. All right. Here we go. First thing first. This shows you an important idea in magic. It's called misdirection. Just a big word for surprise. What do you need? We're going to pretend right now. Pretend you have something small in your hand. It could be a hat, a shoe, your pet chihuahua, something small, okay? The other hand, you have a pencil or pen. Notice it's not sharpened, okay? Oh, hold on, guys. Notice it's not sharpened. Learn from my experience, not sharpened. Now, normally it's stand like this, but I'll show you what I did. I went 1, 2, and 3, and I leave it behind my ear. See, when you're sitting, you don't see it until I turn around, right? So it's 1, 2, and 3. So everybody give it a try. So hold at the bottom. Go 1, 2, and 3, and leave it behind your ear. Okay? Very good. And then your audience will point out where it is, and they'll be all surprised. It's a lot of fun. Now, balancing in your ear is kind of the trickiest bit. Oh, just takes practice. Just takes practice. Okay. Oh, I don't. Guys, whenever I teach magic, there's 2 bad words in my class, and they are can't and never. Because can't and never are forever, and that isn't true. Okay. If you guys practice, I guarantee you can do this. Okay. But right now, we're gonna take it up a level. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to make the pencil itself disappear. Okay. You ready for this? Okay, here we go, here we go. I don't want it to bounce at anybody. I'm going to go over here. Just think, okay, move back into my pencil. Here we go, here we go. It's weird. Not again! Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Now, I'll show you how to do it. Everybody go like this. Now bend your fingers and hand down like this. Okay, with a little scoop. So it's not your hand, it's just your fingers are bent. Take the pencil, place it on your fingers. Okie dokie? Now what you want to do is, oh, don't say cans. Here we go. Well, you want to simply close your fingers. Check this out. Okay? So if it's fallen off, just kind of stick it, that little squishy part a little bit there. But you want to just practice closing your fingers. Closing your fingers. Once you have it down, try it with 2 hands. Check this out. One hand mirrors the other. Okay? You see that? Okay? Once you have it, you do it while you count to 3. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. It's right here. But they can't see it, right? So you go to kind of a Superman or Wonder Woman pose, you're like, where'd that pencil go? Now to make it reappear, if I was going to pull it from his ear, I just walk over and pretend to pull it out. If I'm going to pull it from her ear, I can't walk over like this, can I? You're going to see it. So you simply turn your hand over and then pull it out. Okay? So everybody stand up. Stand up. Let's give this a try. Here we go. And pretend that I'm your audience. So you want to turn so that I can't see the pencil, right? See, if you're my audience, I turn like this, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Superman and Wonder Woman pose. And now pull it from your neighbor's ear. Pull it from your neighbor's ear. We're going to figure it out, right? You want to look where it's supposed to be and then where it appears. Now, what if somebody asks you, now you know how to do a couple magic tricks. What if they ask you, how do you do it? Should you tell them? No! It's magic, right? So as a joke, you could say I was using a rubber pencil. Watch. I'll show you. Everybody go like this. Pretend you're holding a pencil. Okay? Actually, you are holding a pencil. Don't squeeze it. Hold it loose. And don't wiggle your fingers, okay? What you want to do is move your whole arm up and down like this. And that creates the illusion that it's rubber. Okay? Pretty cool, see? Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. So, you've learned 3 magic tricks. You've learned 3 magic tricks. If you wanted to learn more, where could you learn more magic tricks? Yes? Maybe on TV. Maybe a cloud. I'm thinking of this big building. There's one in every neighborhood. They're full of books, and they're free. Library. The library, exactly. Best place to go. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's that? Oh, they actually are. There actually are magic books at the library. You know the rope tricks I showed you earlier? I learned all of those from books at the library. Pretty cool, huh? Now, my friends, I have a guest I'm going to bring in. But this guest is very dangerous. Do you want to meet him? Yeah! Are you sure? Yeah! All right. So I'll bring him out. Right here is my friend, Jaws. Now, who knows what kind of shark? Oh, he got hungry. Sorry about that. Who knows what kind of shark Jaws is? Good? Very good guess. The big ones are great whites. The wee little ones, they call them card sharks. They're card sharks, very rare. Now, who's really brave? We're talking super brave and has not had a turn. Come on down. Big round of applause. Come on down. She looks very brave to me. Yes, right over here. Thank you. Will you please hold Jaws by the tail, but don't touch his mouth, okay? So brave. Oh my goodness. Now, I have some cards for our card shark. All different. Would you please say stop? Whenever you want, just say stop. Look, right there. In a minute here, Jaws, he's going to try to find your card. Okay, so please take a look. Don't say what it is, okay? Here, would you hold it, and would you kindly put it back anywhere you want to get, anywhere else? Okay, right in there. We'll square these up, give them a few shuffles, and now it's Jaws' turn. And some theme music. Oh my gosh! Your boss tail! Boss tail! Oh my goodness! You know what? I think he found the card. Let's take a look. Do you see anything strange on a second. That's weird. Was that your card? I want a big round of applause to my very brave volunteer over here. Thank you so much. She is so brave. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're winding down, and I have a little surprise for you guys after the show. But before we get to that, a surprise. A surprise. But before we get to that, for my grand finale, I need all of your help. I will teach you your part. Put your left hand in the and your right hand, and commence wiggling. On the count of 3, you shall wiggle your fingers while saying the magic words, Happy Hanukka! You got it. Give me 1 second, my friends. Give me 1 second. I have a little box here. Now what I'm going to do is in a minute, I'm going to turn the box around while you guys wiggle your fingers and say Happy Hanukka, okay? Here we go. So everybody's hands up, come on you guys. Everybody's hands, come on everybody. Happy everybody. Happy everybody. Fingers up, there we go. 1, 2, 3. What? That's not funny. That is Houdini. Her name is Houdini, not linguine or zucchini or fettuccine. It is Houdini. She's a real bunny. She's 11 years young. We want to thank you so much for having us here to celebrate Hanukka with you. So what I want to know first of all is, would you like a chance to pet the bunny? Yeah! Secondly, would you like a balloon animal? Yeah! I can make a horse, a moose, a giraffe, an elephant, a tiger, a cat, a dog, a mouse, a rabbit, a turtle, a monkey, a snake, a parrot, a bird, a squirrel, a pig. A whole bunch. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to have, I need everyone's attention. I need everyone's attention. I need everyone to be very gentle when petting the bunny, not touching the face or the eyes, just the back, okay? I'm going to have a grown-up hold the bunny in the hat, so you guys can all pet the bunny, and after you pet the bunny, make a line right here, and I will make you guys each a balloon animal. So, which one of you guys supposed to hold the bunny?
Daddy, hold the bunny.
Oh, there it is. There we go. So you sit right here, my friend. There we are. Perfect.